Hi everybody. So today what I'm doing is showing you how to create a decoupage plate. And in order to get to this point, what I did was first, of course, I decided who I was going to make a plate for. And I decided to make it for my daughter and her partner. And they have a lot to celebrate because they just got engaged and they're going to be moving to San Diego together. They have a little dog named Coco, and they're very, very happy. So I thought as a gift for the holidays, I would make them this plate and use it at the same time to show you how to make the plate. So what I did was initially I figured out about how many pictures would fit on this plate comfortably. And I actually printed an 8.5 by 11 paper and did like a little sketch, an idea of it from the pictures that my daughter had sent me. And then I reduced those. I actually took it and I figured out on a Word document what size they would be if they were going to be on an 8.5 by 8.5 paper, which would be very similar to this circle right here. And once I did that, I printed it all out and then went ahead and cut and decided what parts I wanted to keep and what parts I took out. So as you could see, I cut away around the tops of the heads and some around their clothing in certain areas. And that's pretty much how I did this, and I placed it all here. The next thing I did is my daughter asked for flowers, and I happened to have this really nice sticker sheet of flowers. So I made copies of it and reduced the copies to different sizes so that they would work out well here. And this particular one I thought would be nice for the corners, but I would have to open it more, as you could see. And it looks like I may even have to paint a little bit. Once after I do stick this stuff down, I may have to touch up a little bit and paint where it's missing something, or maybe stick another flower over it. I'll see. So I'm going to show you how I go about this at this point. The other thing was I also chose a background, and this is a clear glass plate, as you could see. I like using that so you can choose a background, and I had these beautiful decorative papers, and what I did was I switched them and decided which one looked the nicest in the background at all different kinds. And I ended up with this very festive one with all the little dots. So this is how you this is the next step, what you would do. You want to pour out some Elmer's glue. Make sure you shake it well. And you want to pour it out onto a tray. And I realize now you can't see this. I'm just going to show you here. I'm going to pour some here. And you're going to be using a brush. Some people like a sponge. This is what a sponge looks like. I don't actually like the sponges. I prefer a brush. And some people like really big brushes. Some people like to just smear a whole bunch big. Some people like medium or a little bit smaller brush. It's really up to what you're comfortable with. Okay, hold on 1 minute. I'm just going to stop this and I'll be back.